Hey everybody, this is James with wstrades.com. I want to provide an update here on NIO and AMC. So first with NIO here, news story today coming out very early. Says here, Tesla rival NIO to begin ET7 production in March. So it says here, again, March 11th, that production on the sedan ET7 is going to begin. CNEV Post reported. So it says here, the Shanghai, China-based NIO will begin production in the order of deposit payments that it secures. The electric vehicle maker also reportedly said it would begin dispatching the first show cars meant for the test drive purposes by March to prospective customers. Also says here, NIO is sweetening the deal for ET7 buyers with a free 7 kilowatt DC home charger. And those who book the flagship sedan before delivery begins can upgrade that charger to the 11 kilowatt hour version for free. It says the ET7 is the fourth vehicle to go on sale from NIO's lineup of electric vehicles. So definitely a positive news story there, and NIO did close at 29.61 regular trading hours yesterday, and you can see it is up above 30 right now. Looks like the mark is right there at 30.12. So definitely moving higher. A lot of stuff is moving higher. You can see futures here on the left side higher as well, with the NASDAQ kind of leading the way there at 0.6%, and then Bitcoin futures up 1.41%. So looking like right now we might have a little bit of a bounce after the selling pressure we've been seeing lately. And I've got the weekly chart pulled up here on NIO, so you can see I still have that trend line drawn out there that I really want to see that thing bust through. Still below that, still below the 21-day EMA right now. Again, I think in my last video I was talking about around this 2750 level that this area really needed to hold. So definitely moving in the right direction today. Let's dig into the shorter time frames and let's check out the daily chart. So the daily chart here, you can really see here at the tail end that 2750 level I was talking about. It came up and rejected the 21-day EMA there with yesterday's candle and made a move lower, but now that we're ticking back up here again, we'll kind of see if this 21-day EMA can get broken through. I mean, that's the first thing I would definitely want to see with this stock, is this thing get above that 21-day EMA. And then you have a level here around 33.40 that it rejected as it was kind of making its way down. You see it bled out pretty good to that low of 27.52. Rallied up to this area here around 33.59 or 33.50 or so there. Could not get above that level. So that's kind of what I want to see to the upside here. If this thing can get above the 21-day exponential moving average, the next price I'm really going to be looking at there is going to be that 33.50. That'll be another barrier that we need to get through, because you can see this trend line here is still way above where the price is trading right now. I mean, this thing is around 38, 39 bucks at this point. So yeah, I'd like to see this thing definitely bust through the 21-day exponential moving average first. Then I'll be looking at this price here around 33.50. And then to the downside, again, that low here on the daily chart at 27.50 is also key. Let's take a look here at AMC and see what's going on. We got a couple news stories here. Here's one from 3 a.m. Let's pull this up. So it says AMC is rewarding more than 425,000 of its shareholders with non-fungible tokens minted on the WAX platform. So it says here that the CEO, Adam Aaron, said in a tweet recently that the NFT and a WAX wallet for up to a year are free for the shareholders who enrolled by December 31st. Says here an email detailing how to claim your AMC Investor Connect I Own AMC NFT will be sent next week on January. Oh, so this was actually yesterday. Says here the NFT and a WAX wallet for up to a year are free to you. Thank you to our passionate shareholders. Own this NFT proudly. So that's kind of a cool thing AMC is doing there for its shareholders. Let's take a look here at what is going on with the price action. I'm going to go back to the weekly. Yeah, because this trend line that I drew out here also appears to be respected pretty good on the weekly chart here. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, we're still really far away on the weekly from this trend line, and it looks like the 21-day EMA is even above that level right now. So those things are really close together right now. That's interesting. Um, RSI on the weekly here is riding at 34.78, so very close to being oversold, and it has made a really big move down. You can see these wicks and this rejection here around $42, and then it has just made this massive move down and away. Seems to me like it's primed any day now for a move back up towards, this trend line and the 21-day EMA. Bid-ask spread is still pretty wide right now in pre-market trading, but let's hit the daily chart. So yeah, on the daily chart, yeah, you can see with yesterday's candle, it definitely fell through this 20 level and closed below that 20 level. I was definitely looking to see if that 20 level was going to hold. I think in my last video, maybe on AMC, I was talking about that level, and I really wanted to see the bull step in and bounce it off of that level, and it closed below. So going below this level, you can see a lot of rejection and stuff going on around 1450 or so. These are some kind of crazy candles right here, but right here you can see right around 1450, 1460. That was a previous resistance point twice. So you got it right here back in May, and you got it right here back in March of last year. So yeah, if with this thing closing below that $20 level, I think it might go down around this 1450 level or so, and maybe test that level. But this thing right now is so far away from the 21-day EMA. It definitely seems like it might be primed for a bounce. On the daily chart here, you can see, geez, the RSI is down around 24 or so. So yeah, this thing is oversold like crazy. Definitely seems primed for a little bit of a bounce up soon, even if it's just for some profit taking to maybe go back towards this 21-day EMA. You can see here on the daily chart that it made this move below the 21-day EMA in late November, and it has not been able to get above it. So you can see it bled out, it ran up, it rejected that level, it bled out, it ran up and rejected it. A bunch of candles here rejecting that level. So the 21-day EMA right now, to me, seems like dynamic resistance at this point. So yeah, what I would like to see is for this thing to bounce back up towards this 21-day EMA and actually blast through it and close through it. But the way the chart is looking to me right now, it was definitely not a good sign yesterday with that move below 20. I think this thing may be heading down to test this area here around 1450, but I'll continue to keep you guys updated on AMC. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.